G'day guys, Smith City here, Smith City Prog View as well. I'm doing a little bit of a DIY. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. Last coffee pod that brought back from respite last time, obviously the place we're staying at had a coffee machine. I don't have a coffee machine here, but I've got a lonely old pod and I want a coffee without having to go into town and get one. And so come up with this idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I googled if you can make coffee with the coffee pod without a machine, and it sort of came up with a few ideas, but you need like a proper filter, or like a filter that you can get from the shops that you can use on a drippolator and that sort of stuff. And I just thought there's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. So I've got some English breakfast tea bags. I've just pulled the guts out of one of them, and I don't know if this is going to work. And it might be a pain in the ass to. I'm going to see if I can get a teaspoon, if there's teaspoons in here. Or just big spoons. Pretty much only big spoons. That's not. Nope. Alright. Don't know how I'm going to get the coffee in there. That's going to be the biggest problem. And I'm probably going to end up with all of it all over the counter. Maybe if I do it little by little, it'll work. Yeah, it's working. I just don't want it to go all the way to the other side. So yeah, it's going to be a lengthy process, I think, because it's going to work. I'm just going to have to do it little by little. Oops. I don't want it to go all the way. Look, normally in a machine, whoops, as I spill half of that. Normally in a machine, you know, it just pierces a hole and then it sort of steeps through that hole. So I don't reckon I'm going to need to use the whole pod, and I'm not going to be able to get the whole pod into that tea bag. And I don't know how I'm going to necessarily close up that tea bag, but we'll see how I can do that. That's not going to work. I reckon what will happen is once I put it in there, the ends are going to open. Got an idea. Fill up the water. I'm gonna fill it right up to the top, guys. And instead of having it in the cup, that's working. Oh, that's working. Made myself a little coffee tea bag. Oh, I'm a genius. Wonder if I can, so I don't burn my fingers. I'm not going to necessarily be able to tie a knot. Nah. Would have to tie a knot for me to be able to just use the top part of that tea bag. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. So I'm not too sure if you can see, that's how much coffee I've got left. But like I said, guys, most of the time with those coffee pods, you put it in a machine, pops a little hole, the water goes through that, steeps, comes out. Yeah, I'm really happy with that, guys. So I'm gonna discard that. Into my pile of rubbish. We'll have to clean that up later. I'm going to have to pour a little bit out. It's boiling. And pour some cold water in it so I can drink it, because it was obviously boiling water and I've got no milk. So this is the tea bag coffee hack by Smith City. Going to my Pelican Light mouth, that's going to be way too hot. So since I've added some more water in it, it's a little bit weaker than how I would normally have my coffee with some milk, but that's pretty much it, guys. Light coffee flavour. Do I go again? So it definitely needs some more coffee flavour. It's too weak. So you can see how I did this then. Pull that off. Open it up a little bit, then you're going to be left with it looking like that. Just turn it over. Where do those scissors go? Right there. You want to sort of break this without breaking the bag. some reason this one's a bit harder than the other one. I did the other one pretty quickly. Gotcha. So it's like that. Put that in the rubbish bin before, but it's gone through, so I'm just going to tip it in the sink this time. And then we'll go again. Probably go one more. Now look, it probably would have been quicker to go to the shops and get some coffee, but you know, and I've got instant, but that plays havoc with my mouth, so. Gonna wrap that up. Little coffee tea bag. I'm gonna go again. Fuck, it's hot in this caravan. Probably do this for like a minute or 2 minutes. Pretty happy with that. I'm pretty chuffed. I really am chuffed with that. Well, if there's a will, there's a bloody way, isn't there? That'll be enough. I won't use the rest of that pod, so I can just go right there. MacGyver Coffee pod. That's fantastic. Anyway, if you find yourself in a bind and that ever happens to you, you know, use this technique. Let me know if you ever use it. Catch ya.